week, the Texas Department of Transportation and technology companies are meeting right here in San Antonio to talk about new innovations in the works to make San Antonio's roads and public transportation more efficient.
News 4 San Antonio Stephanie Esquivel joins us live to explain how rapid transit, a way for cars to communicate at traffic lights, are just some of the ideas to help improve safety. Steph?
Well, Mandy, Jonathan, many of us who have to drive through San Antonio rush hour traffic know it can take 2 to 3 times longer if there's an accident on the road or even more cars than usual. But transportation experts say they're working to solve that.
The agencies, they need to know how people move from point A to point B, make it in a safer way and also in a very efficient way.
Clara Alarcon with Iteris Inc., an infrastructure management company, highlights some of the biggest transportation focuses in San Antonio, designed to make your drive faster, easier, and safer. Light rail transit in San Antonio does not seem likely right now, but Henry Cisneros, former San Antonio mayor, says other alternatives are in the works for public transportation.
Advanced rapid transit, which is a substitute for light rail, more flexible, cheaper, more usable by residents.
Cisneros says one of the biggest focuses right now is to make public transportation accessible for everyone.
And innovation is happening in the transportation sector. We're seeing people focus on micro-mobility, which means vehicles that can go literally right to your house instead of you having to go to the bus stop.
President of Port San Antonio, Jim Perschbach, says to keep more cars off the road, airborne transportation is in the works.
One of my pet projects, advanced air mobility. People call it flying cars, but it's really a way to take aviation and bring it into municipal and suburban and rural transportation.
Flying cars aren't a reality anytime soon, but it's down the pipeline. To keep accidents that slow down traffic from happening, Alarcon says her company is working on ways for stoplights at intersections to communicate with your car.
Your vehicle will be talking to the intersection and it will know if it's safer to go or maybe they need to extend that green time for them to go through the intersection.
Again, some of these projects are still in the early development stages and don't have definite timelines. But Mandy, Jonathan, coming from one San Antonio driver, I know I can't wait for my commute to get safer. Reporting live from Loop 410, Stephanie Esquivel, News 4 San Antonio.